Hi friends, welcome to my channel JB's Crochet. I'm Amber and today is our Vlogmas Advent box opening, day number 11. Yay, we're getting closer to the middle. I have my basket of the little extra goodie gifts that I can open with along with my numbered bag every day. Oh, I forgot to look and see which one. Oh, here's 11. Here we go, number 11, and these cute little bags. Oh, love them. Okay, so I'm gonna do my normal thing. This is, well, let me rewind. This Advent box was purchased from Russ over at It's Raining Yarn. Thank you, Russ. And I will be attaching his channel every day to these videos until I'm done, because I want to make sure that anybody new that comes in gets a chance to go check his channel out, because his channel's fun. I love his channel. You know, he doesn't put out a ton of content, but he's live at least once or twice a week during the week, and he does put videos out a couple times a week. So, but any video he puts out, it's fun. It's unedited, raw, and it's entertaining and enjoyable. You know, I'll throw them on and just work away on a project while I'm listening to him talk back to me. So I'm going to close my eyes. Actually, I'm going to mix this up. Mix it up. And the first bag that I grab, I will open it along with my numbered item, and then we will work on our project. We only have a little bit of popcorns left, and we're done with the popcorns. Yay! So, here we go. Well, I grabbed two. I'll drop that one. How's that? We'll go with the pink. Still haven't gotten that, whatever that loud one is in there. I'm going to say some sort of chapstick, because it feels round and tubular like a chapstick. Let's see what we got in here. I love to guess, and I'm not always right. And it's fun to see that. I don't know why I do this. Like, the bag does not have to be perfect, but I keep trying to make it perfectly, you know, shaped. What is this? It's wrapped in pink tissue paper. It is chapstick. Lip balm, sorry. Now, you'll have to remind me or tell me, what is the difference between lip balm and chapstick? I think lip balm is just a moisturizer, maybe? I don't know. It says it has beeswax, coconut oil, shea butter, petroleum, olive oil, vitamin E, and flavors. It is a vanilla scented or vanilla flavored lip balm from Asian Lip, I don't know. It's hard to read what the brand is on the top there. Oh, alright, I'm gonna stick it back in the bag for now. Stick it in my little goodie bag over here. And we're gonna open up our yarn, number 11. Cute little sticker, little ornament stickers. I think, yeah, I'll have to see if I can't get these off of here, because I do want to reuse these bags. So any of the bags that I can't get these off of, I won't use those, obviously. I don't need a ton of them. But now, when you see this video, we will be hopefully safely starting to make our way back to the mainland of the United States from Hawaii. It's taking way too long to get that off there, so one of these days I'm just going to have to spend some time doing that. So, ooh, I can already see the color. It's pretty. Oh, I don't think I have this one yet. Nope, it's a little darker. Nope, I do not have this purple yet. It's a slightly different purple than what I have so far. It's still the same yarn as it has been the last 10 days of this. The Hirschner's Afghan yarn. It is a number 2 weight yarn. You can see that it's thin. Well, you may not be able to tell, but it is a thin yarn. It is a 2 weight. This is 2 ounces. It's a nice size for 2 ounces, and it's so soft. Every day it's soft. And this one is color grape and number 40. So it is a slightly darker purple than we've seen so far. So I'm gonna stick it back in here for right now. So let's get our project. We are almost done with it. I have to go, I still haven't done it yet. I need to go and look and see. Where am I at here? Why is there a stitch marker all the way over here? So I'm trying to figure out, oh, okay, never mind, it's right there. So this was the progress we made the last time. So we just have that little bit left. So we should be able to finish this up here fairly quickly. Just gotta take my stitch marker out and take a sip of my coffee that I have. And I am hoping and praying that, I know you guys are gonna be seeing this and we'll be long past all this germiness, but everybody is getting knocked out with a bug around this house. My husband last night got sick, but said he felt fine before and after. And then my daughter got sick this morning. And now my middle child is complaining he doesn't feel well and has a bucket. Thinks he's gonna get sick again. I think honestly though, his is more mind over matter type of thing, because I think I made the mistake of mentioning that he goes, or I said something along the lines of, well, you're not out of the woods yet. There's still time before we, you know, head out on our trip. And within a couple of hours, he's, you know, complaining that he doesn't feel well. So I am praying that I do not get hit and that I can stay off the germs, keep them away, keep them at bay, because I don't want to get sick. And I know if you know, if it ends up happening, There's not much I can try to keep it from happening. But we'll see. Hopefully we can go to our trip and everybody's healthy and well, and yeah, because that is not going to be fun to figure out what to do with that, because everything is scheduled and paid for and it's very expensive. I mean, there's not much you can do about it. People do get sick and you end up having to cancel something. I would rather cancel going down to my family for Thanksgiving than cancel our trip. And yes, we haven't even gone on the trip yet, but when you see this, we will be, like I said, towards the end of and on our way back. I mean, it's not going to take us 3 days to get back, but it'll be towards the end. So we will be back shortly after this video is released. And I'm trying to keep my nerves. I get so paranoid that when the bugs come through our house. So I gotta do laundry. I'm starting to get overwhelmed at what all I have to do. I'm a one-man show here, one-woman show. And I don't know, I'm just starting to get a little overwhelmed at the looming trip, and Thanksgiving is tomorrow, which looks like we may end up going, we may end up going later in the day down to family, because I don't want to take germs with us, and if we are germ-free for 24 hours, then I'll go. But it's looking like right now it's lunchtime, and 24 hours from now is Thanksgiving lunch with my husband's family. So I will get off this subject, I'm sorry. it's just no fun, and I get paranoid, and it's the only thing that's on my brain. But I'm getting close to the end of this popcorn row, and then I gotta figure out how to move on. Let's see, we're at 10 minutes. So like I said before in other videos, I'm trying to keep these around 15-20 minutes because that's about all I can get out of my children. And I have one, they're all watching TV or laying resting because they're, like I said, they're all kind of, minus the youngest. He was sick last week, so I'm hoping his immune system keeps him from being reintroduced to the bug and that he stays healthy for our trip. I mean, we'll do what we have to do, I guess. It's just not something I want to take on a plane, you know, for that many hours. That it will not be okay. I hope he's not trying to get lunch. I'll be irritated. Can't give me a few minutes to finish something. So we're almost done with the row. And I finished my middle child's blanket just in time for him to be sick all over it. Well, he hasn't yet, but I'll have to wash it. So I think his is just nerves, honestly. Is what I'm guessing. I'm almost to the end. I'm like I was with my kid's blanket. I was like, it's getting closer and closer, and it finally got to the end. I was like, it's done. Hopefully he's just getting a fruit cup and staying upstairs with it. Oh wait, the one kid's not watching a movie. He's watching a series called Knuckles on Paramount Plus. They like the Sonic movies. So he's watching Knuckles. They did a pretty decent job, I think, with the graphics and everything of the characters for those movies. Alright, let's see what we got here. I think I've got one more popcorn after this one, and then I end the row. But I gotta look at the, excuse me, by the way. I gotta look at the last popcorn row to see. That's basically how I've been completing this pattern, to figure out how, how to move on. I just go back to the last row that had that stitch on it and try to figure out what was going on. So, last popcorn. Oh, I'm so excited. Alright. Let's see. Okay. So, we'll probably do, so do my 2 chains and then 3 in the last one. Okay. Chain 1 to lock, chain 1 to move on. I love how the yarn addict put that in my head. Chain 1 to lock, chain 1 to move on, and then 3 in the last stitch. Alright, then, let's see. It looks like it is a cross row, so I will do 3 in the first stitch, and then do a cross over the next 2, and then, okay. So, did I chain 2 over here? I think I still did. I've gotten to where I don't like to chain before I turn because I like to just go into the stitch if I can. Because most of the time it works pretty good. So, chain, oopsies. And I will go back, and obviously before I get too far into this row, and double check my pattern. I can't remember if I have it printed or if it's written down somewhere, but I gotta go check it out and see if I am in fact, actually no, I think there's a video tutorial for it. I don't think there's a written pattern. And just double check that I am in fact doing it correct. I think I am. So I love doing these cross stitches. They're one of my favorites. Popcorns are my least favorite, but I can still whip them up pretty quick, I think. They're not that bad, they're not one of my favorites. It's, you know, when I design things, it's not going to be one of those things that I gravitate to as a stitch to use. Okay, stop trying to do that. It keeps going through all three instead of just 2 and 2 with these crosses when I do the second one, the crossed over one. So let me show you what I have going so far. So this row will move a little quicker. So this is what I'm doing. I'm adding the cross onto the top of the popcorns, just like I did down here. So that's how I can kind of know I'm doing it right. So we are at our max video time, so we are just going to go ahead and call it good here. And I'm going to move on to making another video for you guys. So I hope you guys have a fantastic day number 11 in December, and that you are looking forward to Christmas. And what are you most looking forward to over the next couple weeks? And what are you working on right now? Let me know, and I will see you guys on the next video. Don't forget, it's a beautiful day to be kind and positive, and go make something beautiful, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, friends.